confirmed. Alan and the other treating doctors have discussed that they think it would be a good idea if I were given an additional 3 months of parole detention. Fuck!
She tried to cut off my dick.
You've been lying to me for half a year, and you're just a convicted criminal.
This is Amanda. Amanda has been in a relationship with Errol for 6 months. In him, she has found her great love.
Errol and I met in a cafe. I was playing pinball. He came up to me and said, "Hey, do you want to play pinball with me?" Then I thought, okay, you want to play pinball with me? I said, yes. And then it was on.
Amanda has had a turbulent time, but now she sees a bright future again, because she is madly in love with Errol, a sweet man who she can really trust.
She looks very sweet, but beneath the surface she is a feisty ant. And I'm more of a quiet type myself. We complement each other well in that respect.
Errol, what time is it? I also know that I am a fiery type. But although most men seem to have difficulty with this, it is not a problem for Errol. No, he can handle it well, I must say. Yeah, maybe that's because he's Brazilian. They have a bit of that temperament in them. They don't get upset that easily. No, he can take something.
She is truly a fighter. That certainly comes in handy in her work. She works in a parole detention clinic as an activity supervisor with criminals and crazy people.
It's not that I'm so driven that I don't want to be late for work. I don't want to be late because there are consequences waiting. I am not an activity supervisor in a parole detention clinic at all. I am one of the clients.
Amanda has been hiding from the outside world for a year. That she is being treated in a parole detention clinic. Her boyfriend Errol also knows nothing about it to this day.
So, what's on the agenda?
It's Wednesday, so we're going to exercise. I like that. Then the clients become a bit jaded.
Do you make sure nothing strange happens?
I would think it would be a shame if strange things didn't happen. Then I have nothing to write about.
Yes, Madhouse.
Amanda also has a column in a magazine. There she writes what she experiences with those weirdos. That's a great success. She has also been asked to continue with this for longer.
I hear a lot of those stories. And I think they look like a bunch of weirdos in there.
Will you come to me later?
Oh, I would really like that. Climbing into bed with you. But I'm on sleep duty.
Sleeping duty again?
Yes, there is a staff shortage. So I have to stay. Well, apparently they like me, right?
Nice then.
Next time then, love.
Yes, see you soon. Bye.
Bye. A life among madmen. If Errol knew that I am also one of those crazy people, There are hardly any people who know that. My publisher doesn't know either. I write under a pseudonym. He also thinks I'm an activity supervisor in a parole detention clinic. But in reality, I did a serious crime, for which I am sitting here.
But because Amanda's parole detention will end in a few weeks, she has big plans with Errol.
A trip to Brazil. We are super excited. We are finally going to Brazil in a few weeks. My sister's going to marry, so that was an opportunity. The tickets are now available. We're really ready for it. I can't wait to introduce her to my family. I already know that they will absolutely love her.
Nice on the beach. Freedom. Yes. Yeah, I don't really feel like telling now why I'm here. You will hear that when I confess it to Errol. I really want to clear things up with him and just continue having fun together.
For Amanda, in the facility, it's final phase of treatment.
Hey, Amanda.
Hey.
Did you have fun?
Yes, it was very nice. Yes, we went karting. Super Mario Kart.
Nice.
It was a lot of fun. Of course I won.
I just want to remind you. We have an appointment tomorrow at 1:30.
Yeah, okay, I know.
I'll see you then. Yes.
Okay, see you tomorrow. At first when I lived here, I had to participate in the day program. Then you're not allowed to do anything outside of here. But now I've gone through all that and I'm in the final phase. Then I also get a little more freedom. Then they prepare you for the time after the parole detention. Then you can also organize your own day. Decide yourself what you are going to do. And then sometimes you can sleep outside. They agreed that I spend the night with Errol every now and then. I am now writing a column about the crazy people in the parole detention clinic. Do you tell those around you that you are in a parole detention clinic or not? And if you don't tell, you're living with a secret. And that will certainly come to light. Yeah, you know, I just don't want to lie like my ex did. He cheated me so much, financially, but also with other women.
The next day, Amanda has an appointment with Meg, her best friend.
She is the only one who is fully aware of what has happened in recent years. Meg is a wonderful friend. She supports me through thick and thin. She is always there for me. I also think her opinion is very important. She's just smart, sensible, and honest.
Hey, good.
Yes, are you okay with it?
Yes, great.
Oh, awesome.
Very cool. Look, what she did is actually unacceptable. But if someone harasses you for so long, treats you so badly on multiple levels, yes, maybe something would break in me too. I mean, he kicked her ass so much. I don't know how I would react.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I have something fun to tell you.
Oh,
First of all, I'm going to tell Errol.
Really?
Yes, I'm going to tell Errol. I want him to know before we go on vacation. Then we can start with a clean slate.
I was actually a bit shocked by it. Of course, it's very good, but it's not nothing she's going to say. And I am very curious about his reaction. Errol will not be happy about it. I hope the love for her is big enough that they can overcome all that and everything will be fine.
I want to show you where we're going. It is a very nice neighborhood in Rio de Janeiro. It's called Lublin. That's where we're going. His sister lives there. I've decided to tell Errol. Then nothing will stand in the way of us being happy. Then we can make that beautiful journey together.
That is, if he doesn't break up with her right away. We'll soon see Amanda's plans unfold. She has to disappoint Errol terribly.
And when her publisher wants to publish her columns in book form, she gets into more and more trouble. Because she is allowed to go on leave a lot. She has convinced her boyfriend Errol that she works there. But now that she is about to be released from the clinic, and she is going on a trip to Brazil with Errol, she feels she has to confess everything honestly to him. Today she has an appointment with the psychiatrist to discuss the completion of her stay in the parole detention clinic.
Yes, those conversations with Alan are just a bit routine. I always keep my distance. It seems like he's looking for something everywhere. Then he really looks at me so intently. Then I get nervous and it seems as if he is thinking all kinds of things and suspecting what might be going on.
Okay. Please take a seat.
Yeah, right.
But a few minutes later the conversation ends abruptly.
3 months? Jesus, man. That's not possible at all, is it? I went through that entire process. I did really well.
But just listen.
Jesus.
Damned! Alan and the other treating doctors have discussed that they think it would be a good idea if I were given an additional 3 months of parole detention.
3 months? I thought I would be ready in 3 weeks. I think it's so unfair. And only because I don't have an independent living space yet. I was going to live with Errol, right? But yeah, they don't think that's a good idea. Then I won't stand on my own 2 feet.
I can't tell you anything substantive about my clients. I can explain how we work within this clinic. As the end of a treatment progresses, we have a consultation with the treating team and myself. We then look at whether it is possible for someone to return to society, and if we believe that people are not sufficiently prepared to return, we have the options to extend the parole detention for a provisional period.
Now I can't go to that wedding of Errol's sister in Brazil. They also spoiled that.
Amanda is in total confusion as her future has been put under severe pressure by the psychiatrist's decision.
Errol already sees me coming. Oh yes, Errol, sorry, I can't go to Brazil with you. And by the way, I'm a bit of a crazy lunatic.
Fuck!
I wanted to tell Errol before we went on our trip. But now we're not even going on a trip. And if he breaks up with me, then I won't vouch for myself. I really don't want to be without Errol.
That evening, Amanda wants to tell Errol the bad news.
Boo. Hello, dear. Have you worked hard?
Yes.
Are you okay?
No. I have to tell you something.
Oh.
Just sit down for a moment. You're not going to like it.
Why? What is it?
I don't get any time off.
You don't get any time off.
No.
So?
I can't go to Brazil.
What?
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
We already arranged it a month ago.
I had a lot of doubts when I came in. I wanted to explain why I was actually in that clinic. I had completely planned it. Then I looked at him. He has those sweet brown eyes. My courage sank. I just couldn't do it. They won't let me go.
They won't let you go.
No.
We already arranged it a month ago. We already discussed it a month ago.
Yes, but I don't work long enough. And there was no replacement for me.
They should have thought of that a month ago.
I still don't work there long enough.
At first they thought it was good and now they don't.
Yes, indeed.
What should I do with 2 tickets?
I don't know either. They said if I worked there a little longer, it would be fine.
But you have already applied for it.
I just can't believe I can lie so steely hard. I plan to tell the truth and then I see him and then I just clam up or something. Then a kind of panic arises. Then a strange mechanism comes into play. And then I just lie there as if it were printed. That's completely fucked up. And it's not his fault. He's just really okay.
I'll be sitting there by myself the whole time. With my 58-year-old aunt. Can't you arrange something with someone higher up? Kayla, I'll talk to another manager tomorrow.
Maybe things will turn out okay.
Or trade vacation days or something.
No, that's really not possible.
How do other people request vacation? You don't apply for something and suddenly it expires, do you? I kind of wonder if she really did everything for it. She is always busy with her work. She sleeps at work. This work. That work. You don't just live to work, do you?
I'm going to try again tomorrow. I'm going to have a word with them.
In the days that follow, Amanda is torn between her anger and despair. It leads her to a plan with far-reaching consequences.
It's a shame that things aren't going ahead with Errol now.
You know, that hasn't really been said yet.
What do you mean?
Maybe I'll just go.
To Brazil?
Yes.
No, you shouldn't do that. You just have to.
I'll just go. Don't they want me to build an independent live? There, in that clinic? I want to do that and then they're being difficult. That's a bit ambiguous, isn't it? If I go, can I still do those 3 months afterwards? I don't see the problem that way. I'll make a nice report for them.
You shouldn't do that. There will come another time. Then you can go on holiday. Then you have complete freedom.
Well,
Just have a little patience. I'm really surprised that she might screw it up again in the end. That would be a shame, wouldn't it? Things are going well now. She only needs patience a little while longer. No, she really shouldn't go. But it's good that she tells me. Then I can talk her out of it. Not now. Another time. Hey, no. Just put it out of your mind now. Come on, let's go have a drink.
I do know that Meg is right. That if I come back I will get bullied. But if I don't agree with Errol, I'll get in trouble with Errol. And I don't want that at all. To me, he is more important than the clinic. Errol still thinks he has to go to Brazil alone. And that is hard for him. He should just go alone. I hate to think about him walking around the beach alone. With all those beautiful chicas. With those beautiful round buttons, right there. Hey Errol, just about Brazil.
Yes, did it work? For 2 weeks?
No.
A week?
No, it didn't work. I really don't get any time off. But you just have to go. Hey, your sister is getting married. That's really fun.
I'm dreading being there without you for weeks. I was looking forward to being on the beach with you. Not on my own.
Me too. I was really looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm really going to miss you terribly. Don't think I don't mind.
I'm going to miss you even more.
A few days later, a surprise awaits Amanda. Her publisher has made an appointment with her.
Pete called me. My publisher. He wanted to meet me. I'm getting all nervous. Maybe he found out that I'm lying about everything.
The readers love it. They really eat it. We get so many responses.
That really makes me happy.
Yes, it's real.
I put my soul into it.
Well, I'm really proud of you. Do you know? I think it's great,
Well, how nice.
and I would like to reward that.
Oh yeah,
What would you say? If we are going to bundle those columns of yours into a book?
that is every writer's dream. That your book will be published. But that's not possible at all. No, then everything will soon be on the street.
Every night on a talk show. Famous. You should look at the options you have. Other magazines. Sales figures will skyrocketing. Really trust me.
I think it's very sweet of you, Pete. But no,
Well, sweet. I just don't understand it. Why isn't that possible? What's the problem?
I have to tell you something. I really appreciate that you appreciate me so much. But I can't do it. I am not an activity supervisor in a parole detention clinic.
But what are you?
I live in a parole detention clinic. I'm a PDC person. I have parole detention.
Are you a PDC person?
Yes. I only have a few more months.
That just makes the story even better. That's great, isn't it? Great inside information. Crazy among crazy people. Fantastic.
I'm not that crazy, you know.
But you can go public with that. You'll be on every talk show. The world is open to you.
I do not want that.
I never expected that. A PDC person. Amanda. But it's only better for the story. Beautiful woman. Great stories. Well, great actually. This is really the opportunity.
It's making me stressed now.
I understand that. Think about it. You are one of the few. Few.
No one hardly knows.
Talk about it with your family. Think about it. This really is your chance.
When the book comes out and Errol finds out, Errol will really feel so cheated.
A book has always been her dream. She realizes that she must accept the consequences. Sooner or later she will have to confess to Errol. But first there's another problem. The column appeared under a pseudonym in a women's magazine. But now that Amanda is going to publish a book and possibly show up with her face in the media, she realizes that she has to arrange something first. She has to prepare her ex-boyfriend Ronald for this.
Ronald and I were really a great couple. We did everything together. Do sports together, hike. It was super fun. Until at some point I had the idea that he was cheating. Yes, from then on things went quite wrong. Hey,
God damn it.
Ronald. Ronald. Ronald, I just want to talk to you. Open up.
Go away.
You don't have to be afraid or anything. I want to talk to you.
Leave or I'll call the police.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Get away or I'll call the police now.
I really didn't expect a warm welcome. But I thought this was really exaggerated. Okay, a few things happened between us. But I just wanted to talk to him. Police? Ronald, I have a dilemma and would like to present it to you. Ronald? Please open the door for a moment. You really don't have to be afraid of me. I want to talk to you.
Listen, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Yes? I don't want anything to do with you anymore. If you don't leave, I'll call the police. You have a restraining order.
Don't you think that's an exaggeration?
And now, fuck off.
Any progress? No, I don't think I did the right thing by doing this. I couldn't have done it better.
After Amanda has left, her ex Ronald appears willing to tell us a few things about her.
Amanda is very dangerous. I cheated a few times during our relationship. I admit that. But what she did is crazy. She set my house on fire. She tried to cut off my dick. I woke up at night, and she was standing by my bed with scissors this big. She's not on parole detention for nothing. That bitch is crazy. I don't want anything to do with her anymore. I'm completely done with it.
The true reason for Amanda's parole detention turns out to be stalling and attempted manslaughter. A conviction that Amanda still does not agree with.
That's right, I have a restraining order. But that story about me burning down his house is an exaggeration. I set his sheets on fire because he was sleeping in them with someone else. But I don't think that's crazy. And then there's that castration story. I could have used nail scissors, as it wasn't that impressive with Ronald. I'm not going to do that bundle. If Errol finds out, I'll lose him anyway. No, I'll just let Errol go on holiday alone. And then I just hope that when he comes back, he will come back to me.
When Amanda manages to put her worries aside for a moment, she tries to enjoy being with Errol as much as possible.
Errol is really a very nice boy. I'm actually very happy with him. Hey, be careful.
Calm down.
Yes, be careful.
Then comes the inevitable moment of farewell. Errol leaves this afternoon for his family in Brazil to attend the wedding of his sister. Errol won't be back until 4 weeks later.
I'm going to miss you.
I'm going to miss you too. I don't want you to leave.
I don't want to leave you among those crazy people either. It's not fun for either of us. But I have something fun to look forward to.
I'm going to miss you very much.
Go to work. You will be late. Otherwise, you will never be allowed to go on holiday again.
The idea that he will soon be 8,000 kilometers away. We've been together so much these past few weeks. I can't even take him to the airport.
It is of course very sad to have to miss me.
Ha ha ha.
I'll be back soon, then I will bring you a nice present.
Saying goodbye to Errol is very difficult for Amanda. Yes, Errol will be leaving soon, in a few hours. I can still come along. It's still possible. I'll just go. Fuck it. I'll just go. I don't care what the consequences are. I'll just go.
But as Amanda is on her way to the airport, she receives a call from Meg.
Hi.
Hey, Amanda.
Everything okay?
Yes, are you okay too?
Yes, I'm at the bus stop. Yes, that was Meg. She is very shocked from what I just said to her.
Hey.
Hi.
Jesus girl, you're still here.
Yes, I almost got in. But I thought, I can't do that. I can't do that with you coming.
No, of course not. What did you plan on doing?
I'll just go. Meg, I'm just going to Brazil. I just want to go with Errol. I can't leave him alone there for weeks.
How so? He's a big boy. Amanda, listen. It's not Ronald. It's Errol you're talking about.
Yes, it's not Ronald.
He's really sweet. He is super in love with you.
I know that. But he's also just a man.
No, he doesn't look at other women.
He's not going to like it because I just called him to say I'm coming. I'll just go.
Does he know? Is he there yet?
He's waiting for me. I have to go there.
No. How can you do that?
I'll take the next bus.
No, no, no. You really have to. Listen. You cannot run the risk of going there. When you get back together, they will wait for you. And you will go to jail.
Of course I don't want that.
You can be patient those few weeks. He behaves in a good manner. I know that for sure. You know what? I'll take you there now. Then you go talk to him. But you're not on the plane. Okay?
I don't know if I dare. I mean, you want me to tell him now?
Yes, you want to be honest, right? You want to tell him, right? It's going to be difficult. But you better do that now. Then at least you know.
Jesus.
Come on. I'll drive you there. Come. But you don't get on the plane.
We will soon see how the news completely surprises Errol. In the meantime, Amanda is waiting at the airport. He doesn't know any better than that Amanda has been given time off from work and is therefore still coming with him.
Yes, I see him. Over there.
Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Hey, honey. You're so late.
Yes, sorry.
You know how stressed I am.
It couldn't go any faster. Lots of delays on the road. Alex, Oak. Come. No, I just need to. I need to tell you something.
Very quickly, honey.
I have to tell you something very bad. I lied to you. What a mess. I should have told him much sooner. And not here, you know. Just before he leaves. I can't go with you. I would really like to come with you. It's not because of my work. I don't work there at all. I am not an activities supervisor. But that's because
Are you in an institution?
Yes, I am in a parole detention clinic, not for that long anymore.
You are a PDC patient yourself.
I only need a little bit more time. I'm almost done.
Do you think I still want to go to Brazil with you?
It wasn't that bad, you know. My ex just.
It doesn't matter what you say anymore.
My ex had sex with other women, Errol. He drove me absolutely crazy.
You've been lying to me for half a year, and you're just a convicted criminal. Otherwise, you would have told me this earlier.
I really want to go with you.
You are a convicted criminal. You're fucking crazy.
That's not me.
You are.
I didn't dare. Errol! Errol!
I didn't want to see it end like this. If she tries to do well, she is punished again. So sad for her. Let's hope, when it dims a bit, that the anger will subside a bit. That he then sees that they fit together perfectly. She loves him so much.
Errol looked at me as if he no longer knew me. As if I were someone else to him. I saw him walk away like that. It wasn't like he was walking to the plane, it was like he was walking out of my entire life. I just know for sure, he's not coming back.
In the days that follow, Amanda tries to contact Errol, but he does not respond.
I sent a very long email to Errol in which I explained it to him. Then I kept my Skype open all day just to connect with him. But apparently there is no real connection. In Brazil, the internet might not work. But probably yes. I just really want to call him and text him. I have to restrain myself from sending 100 messages. But yes, then I think, stay calm. Because that's exactly what Alan warns me about. That stalking behavior. Meg also said, take it easy, just wait.
It is 6 months later when Amanda invites us to visit her.
All the things I worried about beforehand didn't happen. There were no other women for him. And he just came back to me. Meg really was right. I'm very glad I told him anyway. It was really bad, but yes.
Sonora,
Thank you.
how are you?
Good.
I really hate lying. When I found out she had been lying to me for a long time. At first I was really pissed off at her. But then you're alone in Brazil and you miss her every day. When I returned, I really had little choice then to make up again. Because I wanted to see her again.
Now I am completely free. I can really go where I want. It's delicious. For convenience, I do have an apartment nearby. We are always together. It's really delicious. I'm almost always here. We actually already live together.
And Amanda's writing career is also going well.
Hey,
Hey! Hey, Errol. I already suspected that. Come on, have a seat.
yummy.
A festive gathering.
Yes, it is.
We do the important administrative things first. Here are the contracts. Yes, it's a party.
I almost can't believe it. My bundle is doing great. That's why there are all new subscribers to the magazine. To get my bundle gift. That's absolutely great. And single sales are also going really well.